What's up, people? It's your girl, Baby J, Jalen Alien, the Zodiac Queen, Mystic Mommy, whatever you would like to call me. So yeah, right now I'm in Florida and there's currently a hurricane going on outside, so why not talk about love? Yeah, anyway, these are gonna be your love predictions for your zodiac sign for August 2020. I've never done this on my channel before. My plan is basically I want to do love predictions on my channel sometimes, not all the time, especially when it's like Valentine's Day and just like days and holidays that are known for love. I'm going to talk about it then, but for the most part I'm going to do love predictions and other videos on my Patreon. Okay, so subscribe to my Patreon, check me out, and support the channel if you would like to get that exclusive content. These predictions are going to be based mostly around your rising sign. I talked about this in my previous prediction. Which one are we going to go for, sidereal or western? I'm a western astrologer, but like literally you can look at both of your rising signs. Your sidereal sign is probably going to be what's happening in the present moment in your life, and your western sign and your western rising sign is probably going to be what's happening a little bit later in your life. Either way, you're going to experience the energies. But before we get started, this video is sponsored by Skillshare, an amazing online platform where there's just literally hundreds of classes that you can take, any type of classes, whether it's in photography and web development and entrepreneurship and spirituality, any type of creative thing that you want to learn. This is the platform to learn it on. You can literally learn absolutely anything. Over the past like week or so, I was just spending, you know, lots of hours of my life just taking in knowledge and information and learning so much. Classes can range from anywhere between 15 minutes to an hour to 5 hours, but whatever the case is, you can just keep on adding class after class after class, and you can just continue to learn a bunch of great new things. If you're ever having a creative block or you feel stuck, you feel uninspired, Skillshare is the perfect website for you to check out. Creativity is self-care, especially through these crazy times that we're entering in right now. Self-care, knowledge, and information is going to be so important, not only to help us with our anxiety and just the unknown factors that are at play here, but also when it comes to having practical skills and creative skills in this time, which is going to be extremely valuable and marketable. This is something you definitely want to tap into. I mean, why not learn some stuff and learn some knowledge instead of just like staring at Netflix or TV just bored, not doing anything with my life? Like, no, Skillshare, learn some skills, okay? One class that I took on Skillshare was crystal healing, crystal therapy with Holly Taylor. I really wanted to take a crystal healing class because I've always been into crystals. I always wear crystal jewelry and I have tons of crystals with me. I just wanted to deepen my knowledge on the topic, and she was so good at explaining everything and how to basically choose crystals that are right for you, using your intuition and strengthening your intuition and learning how to trust your intuition throughout that process in terms of healing. So I definitely thought it was an amazing class, and you should definitely check it out if you want an introduction to crystal healing and stuff of that nature. And it's literally less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. But if you guys want to check out Skillshare, which you absolutely should, the first 1,000 of my subscribers that sign up for Skillshare in the link down below will get a 2-month premium free trial of Skillshare. So definitely check out Skillshare, use the link down below, because y'all, it is definitely lit. Okay, Aries, so when I was meditating on your love energy for the month of August 2020, one thing that I heard was daffodil. Daffodil. And when I looked up daffodil, literally looking it up now, it's like this beautiful yellow flower. I had no idea what a daffodil even looked like, and it's like this beautiful bright yellow flower. Look, I'm a daffodil today. Yellow energy, solar plexus energy. Solar plexus is really about tapping into your willpower and your confidence, feeling good, feeling assertive, knowing what you want. And daffodil actually symbolizes rebirth and new beginnings, and it's associated with basically when the winter ends, through the, you know, long, hard, cold months of winter. And when winter is over, daffodils start to appear during spring. And I think that's really symbolic for what could be happening in terms of your love life. Your sun's in the 5th house, Mercury's in the 5th house, and we have Mars in the 1st house, Venus in the 4th. Oh my God, y'all. This is an excellent time for love, because let me tell you, Sun in the 5th house, 5th house transits have everything to do with love and romance and this feeling of like ooh, it's Leo energy. It's really putting yourself out there. It's feeling yourself. It's being dramatic, and it's really embracing your inner child and loving life. Okay, the 5th house is where you learn how to love life. So with Aries, with you having a sun in the 5th house, your sun is shining light on the 5th house of love and romance and creativity, of children. Some of y'all could be getting pregnant. Some of y'all could, like, it could represent a symbolic pregnancy where something, if you have been feeling like super blocked, you've been feeling more kind of like isolated, lonely, you don't really want to go outside the house, you've been more like secluded into yourself, within the last couple months you have been having that 4th house transit in the house, in the home, really in your emotions and your feelings. But when we move into the 5th house this month, this is really giving me this energy that's saying, listen, it is time to embrace our creativity. It's time to embrace not only just that, but our sensuality, our sexuality, and to really put it ourselves out there in that way. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get out the house, okay? It's time to get out the house. It's time to feel yourself, and it's time to embrace that inner love and romance that's living within inside you. And specifically for you guys with sun in the 5th, this is really giving me the energy that says, when you basically put yourself out there and you're super creative and you just like really love yourself this month, this is when you're going to be most aligned with attracting love into your life. And I wouldn't even be surprised for a lot of you. Maybe I just saw like 30% of you, 30% of you, maybe even 40% of you, 40% of you will be more likely to actually have a new love interest this month. You know what I'm saying? Because 5th house in astrology, it represents dating, okay? It represents boyfriend and girlfriends, and it represents casual and like casual situations sometimes. So that means a lot of you guys are either going to be meeting a new love interest, okay? Maybe you go on some dates this month. Maybe somebody new comes into your life. Maybe this person could potentially just be a new boyfriend or girlfriend. For some of y'all, it's going to be somebody named Henry. I don't know. I just saw Henry come into my life. I don't know. But yeah, literally somebody is going to be talking to somebody named Henry. But for some of you guys, somebody new is coming into your life. And this could be some type of new love interest. But here's the thing, here's the tea. With 5th house transits, sometimes it's not the most deepest love situation. Sometimes it could represent a fling. And for other people in other situations, it is going to represent a new love interest just coming to your life in general. And if not, love itself is just going to be more likely to actually be on your mind at this time. You're going to be more focused on love and romance. And for the people in relationships, the people that are in relationships right now, this is just going to be energy that's going to be like, you're just going to be more focused on your partner at this time. If love life has been lacking, if it's been on snooze, this is going to be the time where you start to actually embrace love more and actually start to really tell each other how you feel. You know, you're really going to commit or just like really have more fun in your relationship. If your relationship life has been lacking fun, this is going to probably be the month where you discover fun again. You have fun. You become a child again, because that's what the 5th house is all about. So if you embrace that, this is when you're going to be more likely to be aligned with the message of love pouring into your life. And with Venus, the planet of love, we got to talk about Venus. With Venus being in your 4th house of home still at this time, and then moving into the 5th house, oh my God, like this is luscious. Y'all are going to be having a good time, like during Virgo season, during Leo season. You guys are going to be having an excellent time in terms of like love and romance, having a lot of fun. And if not, you really should embrace this energy. With Venus in your 4th house, you guys, if a new lover is actually going to come into your life, you're going to be more likely, some of y'all, to meet this person at home. Something involving home, something involving your house, maybe at a house warming, house party, social distance though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when it comes to just like your house, like let's see, Venus in the 4th house, Venus in the 4th house. Maybe even your family members will introduce you to this person. Maybe they're somehow connected to your family. You know, if love does come into your life, it may come from that place. With Venus being in the 4th house, your emotions, the way that you feel, your childhood home is going to be something that is going to be very important to you. Definitely be on the lookout if you ever get invited to go buy a house, to go buy a home. Like, not even literally to go buy one, to purchase one, but to also just kind of like, if you ever get invited to like a house party or like a block party, an outside house party hopefully, or just like to go housewarming, house shopping, anything involving a home, you definitely want to go, because that means that your love could definitely be in your life at that moment. During this time, for people that are already in relationships, love and family is going to be on your mind. You're going to be more likely to express your love to family members and to the people around you. You're going to be more likely to really just kind of like want to warm up next to someone in the house. You want to stay booed up in the house with somebody. I see y'all booed up with someone in the house, and I see you guys really expressing that cuddly, comfy type of love during the month of August. You're going to be feeling real sentimental and nostalgic. So definitely, with that being said, make sure we worry, you know, if anybody from our past does come, you know, whether that is a childhood lover, whether that is a previous boyfriend or girlfriend, make sure they come correct this time around, and they're not just coming to just like ruin your life, right? Because you're going to be extra sensitive at this time, because 4th house represents our emotions and our roots and kind of like our feelings, right? So definitely we're going to be extra sensitive and extra warm at this time. So keep that in mind, and make sure you look at people sideways. Don't just let people come up in your life and you're just kind of like, like, what do you actually want from me? Like, what do you actually want? What do you actually desire from this situation right now? Because sometimes when we have 5th house transits, we're just like up in the clouds. We're just up in the clouds. We don't know what's going on. And you know, it's a great time, but make sure we're seeing things clearly. I just grabbed my sister's tarot deck. I've never used this tarot deck in my life, so this is going to be fun. Hopefully these illustrations are nice and easy to understand. What do Aries need to know in regards to their love life? 8 of Wands. Yes. Okay, so with the 8 of Wands, you see this is representing a lot of energy coming towards you. Things just heating up. It's coming very, very fast. So like I said, I think for a lot of you, new love could definitely be entering your life. New passionate, exciting moments could definitely be entering into your life. Some sexual experiences, stuff of that nature could definitely be entering your life at this time. And with the 10 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords usually means like a slow, agonizing death and just a painful death and stuff of that nature. But with it being reversed, I think that if you've been feeling dead, if you've been feeling lifeless, if you've been feeling like stuff has just been boring, it's not been going anywhere, I think that this is a sign that it's in reverse. It's actually like something is gonna start, something is gonna spark up. Okay, 8 of Wands energy, do not play. Okay, Wands is all about passion, it's all about excitement. That 8 energy, so that is actually ruled by Saturn. For some people, this is going to be a relationship that is actually going to last very long, because Saturn is about longevity. Okay, but for some of you guys, it could just represent some new exciting flavor coming into your life. And like I said, you know, for some people it's going to be something that's going to last for a long time, and for other people it's going to be something that lasts for a shorter amount of time. No matter what, just have fun. Like, literally have fun. That is the point of this month. That's why we have 5th house transits, to embrace our creativity, to embrace our sensuality and sexuality. Mars is going to be going into Aries. Oh my god, y'all. First of all, you guys are going to be feeling it. Like, this is 8 of Wands energy. You guys are going to be feeling it. Mars is all about our drive. It's all about our sexuality. It's all about our willingness to go get. So in the terms of love, child, y'all know what that means. You know, we're going to talk about that more on Patreon. Okay, subscribe to my Patreon. But you know what I'm saying, you guys are gonna be feeling really excited, and for a lot of you are actually going to be very attractive to other people at this time. Like, you guys are going to be feeling the heat if you know what I mean. Like, a lot of you guys are going to be feeling the heat. You're going to be feeling really attractive, and people are going to find you really attractive at this time. A lot of men could actually come towards you, or a lot of women could actually come towards you at this time, because you're embodying this Mars-like Martian energy that people love. And make sure you really embrace fun this month, because this is what this month is all about. And yeah, that's what I see for y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Make sure you check out my Patreon, and you know, subscribe to my Patreon, so we can, like, you know, start this up the right way. You feel me? And yeah, I love you guys so much. What's up, Taurus? This is your August 2020 love prediction. Yes, sir. Let's get right into this video. Let's see what's happening in terms of your love life. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching this video. But for you guys specifically, what I heard when I was like meditating on your energy, I heard the word courage. I think that you guys need to have courage this month in regards to your love life and your love situation. And for many people, that's going to have a lot of different meanings. Courage to actually go for it and to actually talk to that person, to make the first move. Courage to actually leave that relationship that you've been stuck in this whole freaking time. Courage to do the right thing in love and just in situations in general. And I remember when I was doing your monthly prediction, you know, your overall monthly prediction, I heard the word strawberry. And you know, strawberries, it's a luscious, delicious fruit. Okay, fruit meaning abundance, fruit meaning fertility, because it has many seeds and it's red, filled with passion and emotion. So I think that you guys are going to be really acting out of your sacral and your root chakra, because that's really that orange, like red energy, passion, drive, and you know, emotions are really going to be running high this month. And emotions, you guys are going to be more emotional than usual this month. And like, I literally just grabbed this tarot deck from my cousin. Like, this is the first time I'm using it, so if I look like I'm struggling, it's because of that. But you know, for example, like you guys are having a 4th house transit. So with sun being in your 4th house, it's really shining light on home. Everything that you hold dear to you, security, your mom, your roots, your family, your childhood, this is what's going to be on your mind. And in terms of love, you guys are going to be more likely to feel things. You guys are going to be in your feelings. You guys are going to be intuitive. You're going to be emotional. There's going to be this tendency to want to really kind of attach to another person, to get comfy with another person, to share love with people in your family, to share love from that really deep, sentimental, nostalgic place. For some people, it can represent a new love coming in, or a past love actually coming in, like a past lover coming in your life. Like I heard Xavier, and I actually have a Xavier in my life, and that person happens to be a Sagittarius. So maybe for some of you guys, a Sagittarius could actually be coming in your life, a past love interest of any kind. For some people, I just heard somebody from 2 years ago, 2 months ago. Okay, a past love interest could be coming back, because you know, 4th house is about nostalgia and stuff of that nature. So that definitely is a message that's coming in. Like I said, this is really booed up energy. You guys are really going to have this tendency to want to be booed up with another person, to be laying in the couch in bed, or like on the couch watching TV, watching Netflix with another person, wanting to be booed up. For my peoples that are already in relationships, you might not want to go out per se as much at this time. Like, you actually might want to be actually more focused and more willing to want to stay inside and like want to be booed up with your lover type thing. And that's something that is actually going to benefit you at this time. And if you are going to go out, which you could, because you are having your Venus, the planet of love, right, in the 3rd house. So I see a lot of short distance trips back and forth. For some people, this is going to represent, okay, you're going to really love talking. Like, you're going to really love talking to people at this time, and talking to like new lovers or love interests at this time. You're going to want to spend, whether that's like texting. I see some people are going to be texting someone. I see some people are going to be talking to someone and just communicating a lot. Your love is going to really be expressing itself through like this more like, I'm really feeling and tapping into this idea of like verbiage, because with Venus in the 3rd house, like 3rd house is the house of like Gemini. So it's about communication, and it's about like exchange of ideas. So I feel like first things first, a lot of you guys are just going to love talking to people, and like really you're going to benefit a lot from from talking to people and putting yourself out there in terms of communication this month, because that's what Venus is about. It's about where we benefit. It's where we get nice things, okay? Like, okay, Taurus and freaking Libra. So it's like nice things in relationships. So we can actually get nice things in relationships and harmony through actually expressing and exchanging ideas through this more like mental energy, like mental connection. Like a mental connection with people is going to be something that's going to be very beneficial to us at this time. So definitely tap into your ideas, tap into like your creative ideas and your artistic ideas and your more artistic ways of expression. And talking about things and talking about these things with another person could actually be like more, you're going to be more likely to meet someone and meet love and invite love into your life through that type of way. Just really express yourself, like whether that's on social media, whether that's like in person, in public, just start a conversation up. And this is how love is definitely going to come into your life. For my people in relationships, you're going to love talking to your lover. Like you're really going to love talking and sharing a lot of time with your lover. And like third house, like I said, in some people say that the third house is actually associated with courage and this idea of courage. So that's probably why I tapped into that energy. Some of you guys are going to have to like tap into this energy of being courageous, and that's actually how you are going to attract that love into your life. You got to be courageous. You got to step outside of your comfort zone. Third house is about taking short distance trips. It's about community. It's about our neighbors. For some people, you know, their neighbor might be cute, the boy next door, the girl next door type of vibe. For other people, it's just going to be like taking these really like basic trips, you know, like going to the store, going to the mall and back, okay, going to a restaurant, okay, going to these like short distance trips in your city, in your town, in your state. This is when you're also going to be more likely to invite that love into your life as well, like these short distance trips and stuff of that nature. And a lot of you are going to be taking short distance trips with your loved one. And like I said, that also is this energy of like you're taking more short distance trips with your loved one, that if you're already in a relationship, you guys, I see you guys traveling back and forth to different places, wanting to go out but also to come back home. It's like balancing inside outside energy, because when you're having the sun there, sun is going to take predominance. It's like you're going to be focused on your home and beautifying your home and really feeling like healthy in your home life, you know, creating harmony in your home life at this time, especially as, you know, the month progresses and Venus goes into Leo. You guys are definitely going to be about loving your home and beautifying your home. So like I said, you definitely want to focus on that home energy, feeling comfortable with your home, and really learning how to express your emotions, to express your emotions, to express your love, to express how you feel, especially as the month progresses, because that's when Mercury goes into your 5th house of love, romance, and, you know, just like that fun energy. So you're going to be more likely to express your love for someone during the end of the month, or maybe someone is going to be more likely to express their love to you. Whatever, courage is somehow going to be added into this equation, and with Mars representing like your sexuality and stuff of that nature, the sexuality, okay, some of you guys are going to be having hidden like sexual affairs. Okay, hidden sexual affairs. Like, I'm just gonna keep it to you raw, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk more, we're gonna get more into these conversations in my Patreon, so make sure you guys check out my Patreon and stuff of that nature, link in the description box. But yeah, like, some of you guys could have some hidden, you know, affairs going on, okay? Because, you know, 12th house represents secrets, hidden things. Mars is like our sexuality and stuff of that nature. So a lot of you guys could have hidden, you know, like affairs and stuff. And then for other people, I just heard like that's only going to be 2% of people though. For the majority of people, it's just going to be like either you're going to feel really like high energy, if you know what I'm trying to say, not trying to get demonetized, or you're gonna just be feeling kind of like tired, like really tired, really tired, not really wanting to engage in that. So it really depends on how this energy is going to manifest in your life. But yeah, let's pick some. Let's see what's going on for Tauruses. Oh, whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so I got, first things first, I got 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups usually talks about choices and fantasies, and I think a lot of you guys are going to be fantasizing and really into your emotions and your feelings and your intuition, but a lot of like wishful thinking and stuff of that nature, and I think that's what's going to be happening for you. But since it's in reverse, this could actually mean like kind of like I was saying, the strawberry has many seeds all over it. So I think some of you guys are gonna have many choices, and some of you guys could actually get exhausted because of that. Okay, like you're like, oh my god, this too much. Like it could be so much where you could feel overwhelmed, and for some people this is going to mean that your fantasies are actually going to become realized. Maybe your fantasies that you have are actually going to become something that you're going to talk about and you're going to actually like really put out there often with your love or with love in general, because this is usually about wishful thinking and kind of like dreaming about something. But maybe for some of you guys, you're going to realize that it just wasn't it wasn't it. It was not it. You could be fantasizing about someone and be like, oh my god, it's gonna be just like this, and you know, it's like you meet this person in person or you see them and the connection just wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Okay, and then for some people it is going to represent, because I'm looking here, it is going to represent alignment. Okay, being in alignment with someone, feeling like you are in alignment with the universe, and maybe you guys are just going to be learning how to align yourself with what you're looking for and what you want. Ooh, there was another message right on. I didn't even know this message was there. But 5 of Swords. Yes, some of you guys are going to be like, you need to let something go. You need to get over something. Other people with 4 of Swords representing this restful energy. Somebody resting, somebody just kind of like laying there in meditation and contemplation. With it being in reverse though, we're kind of getting this energy of like we're getting this energy that it's just like, I'm just so exhausted, I'm done, I'm tired. Yeah, some of y'all out there need to let something go. Like let's just some of y'all out there definitely need to let something go, because you have many other options out there that are actually going to be something that is going to serve you, and you're holding on to this situation for no reason because you think that this is the best thing that you can do, but this is not the best that you can do. And I feel like some of you guys are definitely going to learn that lesson this month, where it's like, okay, I have to make this, I gotta let this go. I just gotta let this go because it's too much. It's definitely too much. You're getting in alignment with your feelings and with emotions and what is actually going to serve you at the end of the day. The Fool, new beginnings. Okay, Spirit is really asking you to have a new beginning, whether it is already in a relationship, and to actually commit, okay, to commit to whatever it is, whatever form of commitment you want to do, but to actually kind of just state what it is that you want to do, and to just go into something, just to be like, okay, let's just go for it. Let's just do this. Let's just let this happen, right? Let's just go for it. Let's just like see what happens. I see like you guys, especially towards the end of the month, because that's when you're going to be moving into the 5th house of just like fun, excitement. I feel like you guys are going to be hesitating at first, but courage. Okay, you guys gotta have the courage, whether it's to leave, whether it's to start, whether it's to talk to someone, to do something. This is the Fool energy. This is like, this is my journey, this is where I'm going, I'm just going to do it. And that's on period. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just going to do it, period. So that is definitely the energy that I see for you guys in regards to your love life for the month of August 2020. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and definitely check out my Patreon down below. Bye. What's up, my Geminis? This is your love prediction for August 2020. Let's jump right into it. So I picked some tarot cards already. First things first that popped out was the Knight of Wands, which tells me that this could be an individual that could potentially be coming towards you. A fire sign, you know, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries could be coming towards you. I really am hearing Leo for a lot of you, and definitely this could represent a person coming towards you, or this could be more symbolic in a sense. Knights are kind of about, you know, these people that are just going out there and just doing stuff, right? And then Wands is about passion, okay? Passion, intuition, and sparks and fire. So with Knight of Wands together, this could represent symbolically that love life could definitely feel more passionate for you guys during the month of, you know, August, which makes sense because you guys are going to be having your third house transit. Third house is your house, so you're going to be in your element. So you guys are probably going to be busybodies anyway. You're going to be more busy, more around town, just doing things, going out more. You like talking to a lot more people, being more active on social media, texting a lot more people as well, which is definitely a good thing. And this could definitely represent, okay, the energy of love could definitely be very, you know, just a part of your life as well. You know, you could be talking about love more, you could be interacting with people more. And like I said, if you're putting yourself out there more, having more conversations, you know, and love is probably going to be more likely to come from an intellectual, mental space, mental connections with another person, mental connections and mentally connecting. With the Knight of Wands though, this could be something that comes in pretty fast, okay, pretty fast. Not necessarily within the next few days, for some people maybe, but definitely this is representative of love that's coming in within the next couple weeks, okay. Somebody could be coming in that could be Knight of Wands, and like I said, Knight of Wands, this person could be male or female. This person is someone who's energetic. This person is someone who's passionate, somebody who's intuitive, somebody who is a little bit like royalty. They think they're royalty, okay. There could be someone who could be adventurous, somebody who could be a leader, because that's representing this like fire sign energy. For some people though, it could also be an air sign, because we do have the Two of Swords, two people, relationship type of energy as well. But like I said, for my people already in relationships, you're gonna be really, I see you guys, if you haven't been talking a lot to your lover, maybe you've been blocked from communicating, or you just haven't been talking as much, or whatever. I think that you guys are gonna have some really like mentally stimulating conversations, and I feel like you guys are also gonna be involved traveling back and forth, like going to the store a lot, going out to eat a lot, okay, doing that type of thing more. And I think that's gonna actually be more helpful for your relationship. For some people, this can mean that for a while you guys could have been in a fight, you could have been in a fight with someone, whatever the case is, and you guys were not communicating because you have refused to back down. You don't want to back down, and you don't want to actually like really just give up on your opinions and from where you're coming from, because you think that you're right. So both of you guys could be at a stalemate, and I feel like during the month of August this could be rectified. I feel like some of you guys are actually going to start communicating with this person again. For other people, this is going to represent someone who is not really like actually showing you their true feelings. You know, they're actually not showing you your true feelings and how they feel about you. They feel a lot about you, but they're just not like telling you for some reason. There's something is stopping them from telling you how they truly feel. For other people, this could be, you know, there could be like a choice that you have to make, a decision that needs to be made for a relationship or lack of a relationship, and this decision is going to be incredibly important, because you know, this is about weighing up difficult decisions. It's about, you know, this person is blindfolded, they can't see, but they're holding two swords and they do not know which one to do. They don't know which one to pick, they don't know where to go. It's like about avoiding situations, not choosing to see the truth, avoiding to make a decision. It's about also having to make a difficult decision. So for some people, you are also going to have to make a difficult decision in regards to your love, and this is going to be best like when you really take the time to talk it through this month, communicate this month, and really put your feelings out there, communicate and express how you feel, and ask your partner to do that as well. And if anything, this is also the energy where you do, like as an individual, you should also, like if no one's talking, no one's clearly communicating, make sure you're clearly communicating with this person and calming, and like trying to actually come to an actual like understanding, right? Venus in the second house energy, okay, Venus is home here in the second house because it's Taurus's house, it's Taurus's energy. So some of you guys could be feeling quite sensual at this time, quite sensual, okay. You're gonna really appreciate like massages and like luxurious nice items, okay. Money, okay, somebody is gonna get blessed when it comes to their finances and their income, especially on behalf of a love interest, okay. Some people are going to be feeling more possessive when it comes to their love, right? Because second house, Taurus's house, love, okay. Venus is love. You could be feeling more possessive over a lover at this time, and I think that can also like be understood with Queen of Pentacles energy. It's the queen of the money, the queen of the earth, tightly to her coin. She's holding on to her coins, you know, she's nurturing her coins, she's really being this mother energy towards the, you know, her coin. So whatever this coin represents, for some of you guys it's going to represent actual coins, so money and stuff, and for other people it's going to just represent a person, a relationship, a situationship, whatever the case is. But you're going to be holding on tight, but not so tight where you're, you know, not able to let go, but you're really going to be giving this nurturing, like sensible, sensual energy to your love relationships towards you. So like I said, make the difficult decisions, okay? Like I said, I see a Knight of Wands coming towards you, somebody who's passionate, somebody who's intuitive, someone who is energetic, okay? Or this could just be the energy of your love life in general. And make sure that we have these difficult conversations that might actually spark up this month. And if you do that and you don't avoid the truth, you actually are going to be more likely to not have, I just pulled out this, I didn't know this card was underneath of this, but to actually, Three of Swords is disappointment and heartbreak, okay? So like I said, you want to avoid having this disappointment and heartbreak by having those difficult conversations and also thinking things through, because that's what third house energy is all about as well. Thinking things through, taking the time to think it through. Don't overthink, but think enough so that we're making sure that we're making the right decisions so that we can avoid this heartbreak. And that's on period. That's what I'm seeing for you guys in regards to your love, okay? And definitely one thing I also want to say is treat yourself. Treat yourself this month. Feel good this month. That is also of something that's going to benefit you, with Venus being in your second house. And, you know, spend some money on nice things. You deserve it. And get a massage. Do those type of luxurious things this month as well. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing in regards to your love situation. If you like the video, subscribe. And if you want a more juicy, you want to start getting more juicy love predictions and other things, check out my Patreon. What is up, my beautiful Cancers and my people who identify with Cancer and the identity of Cancer? Yes. This is going to be your love prediction for the month of August 2020. I'm so excited to talk about it, to break it down, to see what I got, the messages that I have for you. And let me get a sip of water because my throat kind of hurts a lot. I've been talking a lot, child. Okay, let's get right into this because I pulled some tarot, you know, got the tea for you guys. And first things first, astrologically, child, Venus is going to be in Cancer, so that means that Venus is going to be in your first house. That is so exciting. That's luscious. That's delicious. That's beautiful, because Venus, the planet of love, beauty, attraction, and magnetism, how we attract people towards us and how people are attracted to us, the things that we are attracted to and stuff of that nature, is going to be in your first house of identity, of your physical appearance, of yourself and who you are. You guys are going to be embodying the energy of Venus, okay, which is going to be powerful and impactful because Venus, like I said, it's the planet of love. So first things first, you are going to be rocking that energy. You guys are going to be super attractive this month. Like, this is the month where you are going to like be glowing. You're going to be glowing. You're going to be looking luscious. You're going to be looking good. You're going to have a glow up. Some of you guys are going to be just feeling yourself this month, and you should, because you're really beautiful this month inside and out. Okay, relationships are going to be more likely to be sparking at this month because, I mean, the first house is always looking at the 7th house of partnership. So like I said, a lot of you guys are going to be very popular this month, very attractive to other people, and just people are going to find you really attractive. A lot of people are going to be thinking about you, and they're going to be seeing you. They're going to be like, oh, she look good, or oh, he look good, like who that? And a lot of the connections that you make at this time, they're going to be very harmonious. And, you know, that makes sense because I see the Ace of Wands energy. So something new opportunities, new creative potential. So for some of you guys, a new spark is happening for you guys the month of August. Maybe perhaps a new love interest could be coming into your life at this time. Something that's going to be a little bit more stable, especially since we are having Sun in the second house for you this month. So, you know, second house is everything to do with like Taurus's house. Things that are stable, things that we can touch, things that we can feel, our physical properties, the things that we own, money. So like, not only are you guys going to be more likely to make some money this month and to really be focused on your money and financial situations, but also the things that you value and the things that you value. And I feel like you guys are going to be learning about your value and your self-worth. And everyone knows when you have a high sense of self-worth, okay, when you have a high sense of self-worth, you feel like you deserve nice stuff, you're going to get those nice things, right? If you feel worthy of a beautiful relationship and a beautiful connection, you are going to get that in return, because that's how you feel about yourself, and that's therefore what the universe is going to bring to you. So I feel like a lot of you guys are really going to be learning about your worth and how much you're worth and how much a relationship is worth, and really thinking, is this something that I want to get involved with, or is this something or there's something else out there for me that's going to be better suited for me? What are your values? What do you hold to be true? What is something that resonates with you, whether that's like your sexuality and what you identify with in that type of way, or the type of relationship that you're actually looking for. I think this is also going to be a month where you guys are going to be more luxurious than normal. A lot of you guys are going to be like wanting to get massages, facials, beauty treatments, okay, to get nice things, to purchase nice things, and somebody else could be purchasing you nice things as well, or just giving you things, okay, because it's looking at the 8th house of other people's money and resources, okay? People could be more likely to want to invest in you and help you out, especially with Mars being in the 10th. You guys are going to be feeling driven, and I think people are going to want to support you in terms of that. But with Ace of Wands energy, definitely something new could be sparking up. Something exciting could be coming into your love life. The Fool energy, just saying, F it. Let's just go for it. Let's just do it. Let's see what's happening here. I think you guys are going to be more likely to actually just go for things and to just do things new. And that could be for people who are single, and that could also be for people who are in a relationship as well. You guys are going to be more likely to try new things that are going to bring you a certain level of excitement, because Wands energy is about excitement. Ace is like the first thing, so it's like really trying to bring in this excitement in this life. However, you know, we still got to talk about the tea, because there is some tea here for some of y'all. I heard 20% of y'all, okay, 25, you know, we have the Devil card. We have the Devil card. We have the 8 of Swords. Do not let people from your past, okay, bring you down. Whether that is literally you sabotaging a relationship that is actually good for you because of past relationship traumas and issues, whether that is you being in a relationship and actually seeing certain patterns that have not served you in the past in this relationship, but you refuse to let it go, whether that is you being toxic, having some toxic relationship situations, and okay, some people could be feeling trapped into something, because the 8 of Swords is about somebody who feels trapped. They feel just like they can't move, okay, they can't move. Definitely don't get caught up into really don't get caught up into toxic situations at this time. It's time to let go of the toxicity and to really embrace healthy, harmonious situations, because that's what Venus in the 1st house is really asking of you. Venus in the 1st house is really saying, listen. It's asking for harmony. So you're going to actually feel better when you have harmony in your relationships at this time. And with this 8 of Swords energy and the Devil card, break free from the chains. Anything that is holding you back from really expressing your love or really feeling good about yourself and stuff of that nature, it's time to cut the ties and it's time to break free. And any of your past addictions to unhealthy things and unhealthy circumstances, y'all gotta let it go, because it's going to trap you. And what you need to move into is health. Things that are going to be healthy in your life. Things are going to be helpful in your life, because that came out of my mouth. So things that are going to be helpful for you. People that you could potentially even work with. I just saw like power couple vibes, empire vibes. I feel like a lot of you guys, that's the type of relationship that you guys should be striving towards. Like this really power couple, like really wanting to do stuff with you and not wanting to hurt you. They want to help you. They want to help build you up, and they want to help like bring a certain level of not only financial security towards the relationship together, but also kind of like that sense of security, knowing that somebody is always going to be there and they have your back. They have your back, okay? So like I said, there's a little bit of drama maybe towards the end of the month, but at the end of the day, if you kind of just embrace this energy of like attraction, you guys step into your sacral chakra at this time. Step into your sacral chakra, have a lot of fun, and embrace this energy, because you're going to be so attractive this month, so keep that in mind. But like I said, avoid the toxicity, because it might be knocking at your door, but do not answer the door unless you have to purge. because you might actually have to purge something out. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys in regards to your love situation this month. If you want more tea and you want more love predictions and, you know, more deeper, you know, non-censored love predictions, then make sure you check out my Patreon in the description down below. Hey, what's up, my lions? I mean, first of all, happy birthday. I mean, what's up? What's up, babe? How you doing? You shining? I know you shining, because first of all, this month is going to be a beautiful time in general for you, because literally you guys are going to be like more attractive this month, because sun is going to be in your first house, okay, because it's about you this month, okay. First house is the house of identity. It's the house of personality. It's a house of your your physical appearance, okay. So it's sun in the first house for the month of August. You guys are going to be shining. You're going to be attractive. You guys are going to be feeling vital. A lot of people are going to be attracted towards you at this time, because the sun is the brightest thing in the room. So when you have the sun in your first house, you're really going to be attractive, and something is going to be special, okay. You're going to be feeling special, okay. People are going to be treating you special. I just saw a gift. People could be giving you gifts at this time, which would make sense, okay. I pulled the Empress. The Empress is a bad girl, okay. She a bad bitch, and that's just on period. So for y'all, male or female, you guys are going to be really feeling like the kings and queens of your household. You guys are going to be embracing your royal energy, and while you embrace this royal energy, it's because people are going to be like really drawn to you. You're going to be magnetic at this time. You are going to be shining as an individual at this time. You cannot have, without the sun, nothing else would be lit up in the sky. So literally, you guys are going to be the center of attention in a lot of people's lives, and a lot of people are going to be focused on you at this time, which makes perfect sense, okay, because like I said, it's your birthday season, it's your solar return season. It's the time to define who you are as a person. And like I was kind of saying before in your previous like prediction, this is going to be the month where you really do truly like really kind of define your goals, and you set intentions for the next 12 months of your life. The Empress is living her best life, okay? Living her best life. You gonna be living your best life, okay? Y'all gonna be living your best life, okay? She is holding bananas. She is holding bananas, okay? She is holding the fruit. She is living her best life. She is enjoying herself during the month of August. And then that's what I'm feeling for you guys. Okay, we also have the Four of Swords energy. Somebody just laying down, relaxing, contemplating, meditating, which makes sense because Venus is not going to be in the first house in the beginning of the month of August for you guys. Venus is actually going to be in the 12th house because it's going to be in Cancer. So Venus in the 12th house, we have a lot of different things happening. Sometimes the 12th house can represent kind of like this longing for someone, like wanting to connect with someone, but you just can't. Okay, it could be like long distance relationship energy, long distance relationship vibes. It can be the type of situation where you really, really want to connect with someone, but you just can't. Maybe they live in another country. Maybe they're just gone for right now, okay? This could also be the type of thing where love could be sleeping, okay? Love could definitely be sleeping, whether it's like maybe you're fantasizing even a lot about love. You could be sitting in bed fantasizing about love and fantasizing about what it could be like. And a lot of you guys are going to be feeling really sexual, okay? A lot of you guys are going to be feeling really sexual and sensual at this time as well. We're going to talk more about that on Patreon as the time goes by. But like I said, a lot of you guys are going to be really feeling that romantic vibe and energy. However, for some people, you're just not going to be able to express it. You're not going to be able to actually go for it, okay? Love could also be expressing itself in secret, behind closed doors, okay? Hidden love affairs, okay? Hidden love affairs, hidden situations, okay? And for other people, this could just simply represent really spending a lot of like spiritual time with a lover. Whether you guys get into tantra, whether you guys are basically meditating together, which would make sense with the Four of Swords, meditating with someone and really getting into like your spirituality with another person could definitely be something that happens during the month of August in terms of your love life. And as well, Venus in the 12th, sometimes it could even represent endings in love and breakups in love if it needs to happen, because obviously if it doesn't need to happen, then this is something that's going to last. And I just pulled the World card, so this could be something that lasts and something that could be really positive for you. But I do see like crush energy. I'm really feeling like crush energy, and just kind of like you having a crush during the month of August, or a lot of people crushing on you during the month of August, because you're going to be so freaking attractive. Like, you're literally going to be the stars of this show this month. So I see a lot of people really crushing on you, a lot of people thinking about you and stuff of that nature. But like I said, it can also be kind of this energy of like secretive love affairs, people secretly pining after you, people secretly wanting to be with you and wanting to connect with you, but for some reason they just aren't. And even going into like Virgo season and September, you guys are going to be very, very attractive to people, and people are still going to be really like into you. And just because Venus is going to be in your first house of self and who you are as a person, your individuality and your identity. So even during the month of September, we see love and just kind of like this energy of like love and romance and relationships actually coming towards you at this time. And like I said, with Sun in your first house, it's always looking opposite at the 7th house. So definitely other situations, partnerships, commitments, and stuff of that nature actually could be happening at this time. You could be spending a lot of energy actually on a partner, or a partner could be very focused on you at this time. Maybe if this partner has been focused on you, or whatever the case is, then actually this person in this relationship could actually start focusing on you. Okay, they could be wanting commitment. Some people are going to be entering into commitments during the month of August. Things actually solidifying themselves, okay? Things actually solidifying themselves for the long run. Okay, things getting more serious, okay? And that type of thing, which is why the World kind of represents that. It's like going through the motions and finally getting to this place of happiness and enjoyment. So some of you guys are going to be getting into solid, committed, or just like solid situations and, you know, solid understandings. If you have been arguing and going through things, it's going to be settled. Okay, some of you guys are going to just be popular when it comes to other people in general. Like, other people are going to be really focused on you during the month of August. And, you know, with that comes opportunities for relation and love and romance. So for some people, definitely, I just heard 30% of people are going to be experiencing like new lovers coming into their lives. New love, new situations and stuff of that nature could definitely also be entering in. Let me see if there's any other messages for Leos. The Emperor. Okay, so this person that could be coming in, if there's going to be a person coming in, this is someone. We have the Emperor and the Empress. We got the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, child. Like, in control. This could be someone who is somebody who is they're a leader. Somebody who's a leader. Sometimes it could be somebody who is dominating. Somebody who could be dominating. Patreon, subscribe to my Patreon. Somebody who could be dominating, somebody who could be more, they're definitely very masculine, whether they're like a female or a male, or if they're identified with female or male, like whatever the case is. Like, it's somebody who is going to be very like masculine, like somebody who's like, boom, they just kind of say it how it is. And maybe they're even like a leader of some kind. They could be a leader, a CEO, a president, an entrepreneur, like somebody who's leading something, the manager, like whatever the case is. They're in a leadership position. Okay, some of you guys are going to work with this person, but definitely power couple vibes. Ooh. With the Empress and the Emperor here, you guys are going to balance each other out. And I think that's what's going to be beautiful in terms of your relationship, or in terms of this person that could be coming into your life, or what you're going to be desiring and wanting during the month of August if a person does come through. And like I said, if anything, if no one does come in your life, just understand that you are going to be insanely attractive at this time. So utilize that to your benefit. Okay, get on social media. Okay, take some pictures. Okay, drop a song, drop the album, drop the project, put yourself out there, because this is the month for you guys to shine no matter what, and to set intentions for what you want and what you deserve in terms of your love life. And know and understand that your Venus return is probably going to be happening very shortly. So if your Venus Venus return is happening shortly. You want to learn when you're actually going to have your Venus return, because your Venus return is going to tell you all about love and like how your love life is going to go. So literally look online and Google Venus return calculator, see what date your Venus is going to be returning, and then once you figure out that date, make sure that you on that day you have an amazing love life. Like, have an amazing day on that day. Treat yourself, go out, go on a date, whatever the case is. Take yourself out on a date, because you are going to be setting the intention for the next 12 months until Venus returns again. So that is going to be good. And you can also kind of observe this to see what is actually going to be coming towards you. So let's say something crazy happens on your Venus return or around your Venus return. This could be indicating that your love life could be a little crazy for the next 12 months. So like I said, try your best to have a good time on your Venus return. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys in regards to your love. Definitely check out my Patreon if you want more juicier love predictions and stuff of that nature, and we can just have some fun. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. What's up, my beautiful Virgos? Welcome to your August 2020 love prediction, the first love prediction on this channel. And I know you guys, if you looked at any other of your signs or any other of your placements, you're probably like, why does this background look different? It's because I was trying to upload this video, and I was looking for your clip, and your clip was not there. So I'm like, okay, I gotta record y'all clip all over again, but it's okay, we making progress. Because as you probably would know and looked at based upon your previous prediction of the general month of August, what the message that I really got for y'all was this idea and this ideology of progress, making progress in your lives, things moving forward. Maybe not getting everything that you want right here, right now, but at least getting the progress, seeing efforts made, and having good results from that thing. You might not have everything, but you have most of everything. And it makes sense because in the month of August, you're going to be having a 12th house transit. 12th house is about seclusion and isolation, being by yourself, being within spirit, spirituality, mystical events. It's about the unknown. It's about letting go. It's about karma. So you guys are going to be going through this like really meditative, contemplative, restful, and isolated experience during the month of August, you know, as we're in Leo season. And then as we step into your season, that's when you freaking prosper. That's when you put yourself out there. And that's when you're looking hot and sexy, because this is a love prediction. Your energy is going to be more attractive, especially by the end of August. You're going to notice people are going to be more drawn to you, okay? You're going to notice people being pulled to your energy, because that is the energy that we're vibrating on with this month for you guys. But that's more so towards the end of August, where you see that instant attraction. But for right now, at the beginning, we're really focused on building up our energy, dealing with our hidden issues, dealing with stuff inside of our relationships, inside of our connection, stuff in the past, okay? You know, releasing past traumas, releasing past situations, so that we can clear it out and purge it out, so we can get ready for your season. Because once you step into your season, once you do all that internal work, that's when you shine, and that's exactly when you get the blessings that you deserve. But for right now, you got to purge. For right now, it's time for peace and quiet and getting into your spirit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be feeling more dreamy like, okay, more vivid, more imaginary. And the 12th house can sometimes even showcase like isolated situations and secret situations, secret affairs. For some people, y'all gonna be getting involved into some entanglements. For other people, you're gonna get involved into some secret relationships, private relationships. Maybe you are getting in a relationship with somebody, but you haven't told everyone yet. And by the end of August, or as in we get to September, you're going to actually be more open with your relationship. You're gonna tell people about it. Or maybe some of y'all have an open relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's none of my business, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then also towards the end of the month, we see Mercury moving into your sign. So when Mercury moves into your sign, then that's when your energy, your sign, Mercury is your planet. So when your planet moves into the first house, you're going to really be embodying your energy the most. Your brain is going to be sharp. You're going to be clever. You're going to be somebody who's really attractive mentally. And that's also going to be something that is going to bring people towards you. In terms of my people that are already in relationships, we have Mars in the 8th house. Now, for y'all already in relationships, this is an indicator that if there's any underlying issues, any underlying tension, it will be dealt with during the month of August. I just saw a kangaroo for some of y'all. Y'all might want to Google the meaning of kangaroo spiritually. But for some reason, you know, you guys are going to be dealing with anything that's underneath of the surface, handling any underlying issues. And that's what you're also going to be feeling within yourself. If you're single in general, whoever it is, you guys are going to be feeling very reactive to very underlying issues, because the 8th house deals with underlying psychological things. Okay, the occult, the hidden parts of aspects of life, the secrets, the death and the rebirth, and sexuality. With Mars in the 8th house, you guys are going to be feeling very spicy, okay? High libido. We're going to talk more about that on my Patreon, because we're going to be raw and uncut on there, because on here I don't want to get demonetized. But you guys are going to be feeling very active in that type of way as well, and very more prone to be more like drawn to intimacy and really connecting with another partner, connecting with another person, because 8th house is the house of other people's money. It's the house of shared resources. It's the house of merging. We merge in the 8th house. We commit in the 7th house, but once we get to the 8th house, we merge together. So some of you guys are going to put more energy into merging together with another person. Other people are just going to be receiving a lot of help and a lot of energy from another person. You know, somebody's going to help you out. Someone's going to give you a gift. Someone's going to bless you. But also Mars can represent the conflict. Sometimes we can have conflict with partnership. We can have conflict with other people on a very deep level. This is not just shallow conflicts. These are very deep conflicts that these have been deep issues that have been boiling for a while underneath of the surface, and throughout the month of August and even towards the end of the year, because you know Mars in the 8th is going to be with you for a very long time, since we have a retrograde and everything. These deep these deep hidden things that need to be said in your relationship, in your own mind, in your own personal living life experience, need to be released. So if anything that comes up conflict wise can definitely be something you want to pay attention to at this time, because it's going to be a great opportunity to do that deep internal work on yourself, so that you can be the best person that is going to be aligned with the partnership and the relationship that you truly desire and that you truly want. You know what I'm saying? So definitely don't be afraid of doing that deep psychological work. Work on yourself, and that is when you're going to be most aligned to the energy that you're wanting and that you crave. And then lastly, with Venus being in the 11th house for you guys during the month of August, if anyone does come in your life at this time, this is going to be someone who could come in your life first and foremost as a friend. Okay, this is like the type of situation where, because the 11th house is the house of friendship, where you meet someone and you guys are great friends at first, and then it ends up being something deeper later along the line as time progresses. You guys turn into, you know, romantic partners. You know what I'm saying? You guys, it kind of just transforms into a whole different situation. So that's what I'm really seeing for you in the month of August. You also will be more likely to have really good, close relations and really dope connections with your friends in general. So if you ever need someone to lean on, don't be afraid to ask your friends for help. Don't be afraid to reach out and stuff of that nature. Build those solid friendships, okay? And some of you guys, to make your relationships more harmonious, maybe you guys should do stuff in a group, okay? Do group activities with other people in relationships, or just with your friends in general, and make sure you have your freedom and your space at the same time to go out to have fun with other people, except for just you guys in your relationship. And for some people in general, you're gonna love, okay? Love is the word. You're going to love hanging out with people. You're going to love being in groups. You're gonna have really harmonious experiences and really beautiful experiences with groups of people. You're gonna be more likely this month to make new groups of friends and to have a great time and stuff of that nature. So definitely embrace these things. And like I said before, understand that this month could feel a little bit heavy in the beginning. It could be. You could be literally feeling heavy, like with your sleep patterns and stuff. You could be sleeping more than usual. Dreams could be vivid. Okay, imagination, you could be feeling a little spaced out. You definitely probably want to ground yourself. Do some grounding practices, okay? Make sure your health is okay and everything of that nature. But all in all, I think in terms of love, this is a month where you focus on yourself, focus on your internal issues, release any internal issues, and really focus on loving yourself and spending time alone sometimes. Also, equally sharing some time with your friends sometimes and enjoying their company, because you're also going to be more likely to meet love in that type of way. And then just embrace the overall energy of your spirituality. Okay, get in tune with your spirituality. It would be an amazing time to try like tantra and sex magic and, you know, more esoteric arts and practices in terms of your spirituality, because you're going to be very in tune with your intuition at this time and your psychic senses and magic itself, right? So focus on these things as well, and this is how you basically make this month yours in terms of love and romance and all of these beautiful things. But that's what I see for you guys in your reading. Make sure you like this up and check out my Patreon if you want more raw and uncut predictions where we don't gotta be sugarcoating anything, and also just other astrological content and stuff of that nature. Link in the description box down below. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Okay, what's up, my freaking Libras? I hope you're having a wonderful time today. This is your love prediction for August 2020. So let's get right into it. Let's see what's happening in terms of your love according to the astrology and the tarot. Okay, I literally just grabbed these tarot cards from my cousin, so we're gonna see what pops out and like how these cards interact. Let's see, Libra, August 2020. Okay, Libra, August 2020. Libra, August 2020. Okay. Libra, August 2020. Libra, August 2020. Five of Wands, things all over the place, things in a disarray, and that's probably why from your general prediction I had adorn, captivate, really kind of get into this energy of like making things beautiful, harmonizing things, because some of y'all's love situation is gonna be all over the place, and some of y'all need to calm down and relax and just really take a moment to breathe in regards to your love. Like, is this situation actually working out, or are we in this thing for no reason and it's not giving us a sense of peace and happiness and harmony? That's only for a specific a number of you. Okay, some of you guys, Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who enjoys life, who lives life. Okay, it's about luxury, it's about financial independence, it's about living a good life, it's about being abundant. So for some of y'all, that's going to be kind of in terms of how you're going to be feeling during the month of August. You're going to be more likely to want to live your best life, to want to decorate things, to feel good, to buy nice things, to do beautiful things, okay, for yourself. And I feel like you guys are going to be, some of you guys are going to be lucky in terms of love, and some of you like need to let something go, especially if it's like in a disarray and it's all over the place. You see these lines, they is all over the place. They don't know where they're going, they don't know where their head is. So definitely things could be confusing and that type of thing. Okay, but you guys are going to be having your sun in the 11th house. Okay, with your sun being in the 11th house at this time, first things first, this could represent, if a love interest does come into your life at this time, this could definitely be something that starts off as a friend or somebody, and then it turns into something deeper. Okay, this could be a new friend coming towards you. A new friend could definitely be coming towards you during the month of August, and this could be something that is going to like give you a certain sense of like camaraderie, like a comrade, a friend, and then that friend, which it actually ends up being a love or a love interest. Okay, for some people this could mean if love is going to come into your life, it's going to come through groups of people. So whenever you're involved in a group of people, whether you're literally like on a Zoom call with a group of people and like, hey, that person's kind of cute, what's up, or whether you're like out and about, social distance, but whether you're out and about, this could be like more likely, you're going to be more likely to meet love in that type of way. And also with Venus being in your 10th house for the month, Venus is about love, right? 10th house is about work and it's about authority. So this is going to be good in terms of work and business for you. You're going to be more likely to like have people wanting to do right for you in terms of like, you know, it's like kind of like when the boss decides to actually help you out, or when you are more likely to get a promotion, when you're more likely to get that career opportunity. And this is probably going to come from someone who loves you. Authority figures are going to love you at this time. People in power are going to love you, whether that is just like your father, whether that's just like your boss. Your boss, okay? It's a love, okay? This could also represent like love coming towards you through business, okay? It's kind of like this career energy, and then like you guys are kind of like getting involved, like you could be working with this person or whatever, and then it turns into something else. It's like either you're going to be friends with this person and it turns into something else, or you're working with this person and it turns into something else, okay? And I think that for some reason you guys are going to be captivating to a lot of people. You're going to be more likely to be really popular. Like I feel like you guys are gonna be feeling really popular, more popular than usual during the month of August. So that's gonna actually help you in terms of like putting yourself out there. I see you being involved with a lot of people and just kind of like having a lot of fun and being involved in like groups of people. And that's kind of like when you're gonna be most likely to actually find love and to see love come into your life. Because I mean, look at this. This is like the freaking, what is this called? A peacock. The peacock has a bunch of beautiful feathers with a lot of luxury. So with that being said, I mean, you're gonna really be feeling yourself. And like I said, adorn, really wear nice jewelry, decorate things. And that is gonna be how you're gonna invite love into your life, because your reputation is going to be somehow associated with Venus, with love, with beauty and romance. People are going to be more likely to see you as beautiful. They're going to be more, especially like on social media and stuff of that nature, people are going to be more likely to see you as beautiful, to see you as attractive. I wouldn't be surprised if people reach out to you more on social media, and your online persona is just more attractive, like more views, more likes during the month of August. And I think that with Mars also being your 7th house, like I was kind of saying before, Mars could kind of represent the person that's actually coming towards you, because 7th house is other people. Mars is the energy. Mars is this Aries, Scorpio vibe. So this could be somebody, if somebody does enter your life, this could be someone who is aggressive or just exciting, somebody who is adventurous, somebody who is a go-getter, somebody who is a leader. You know, this could be someone who is masculine, okay, like traditionally more masculine, whether they're like actually a woman or a man. This could just be someone who is traditionally more masculine, somebody who's more assertive, somebody who's a little bit more dominating, and there's somebody who's also a little bit more sexual, because Mars is also sexuality, so that could also be a thing as well. And for other people, it can represent conflicts with another person in your life, and for obviously reasons, this can also represent an actual like person, you know, whether that's a lover, whether that's a friend, whether that's a business partner. For the next couple months, you could be more likely to have conflicts with another person, so keep that in mind. And if anything does come up in terms of conflict, understand that you're having that conversation with that friend, with that lover, because it needs to be said, and make sure that you're not getting out of control. And for other people, this is going to represent that your partnership life, okay, so your committed partners, the people that you consider like a part of your life and your tribe, these are going to be emphasized. Like a partnership might be emphasized at this time for the remainder of 2020. Okay, a business partner, a romantic partner, a relationship, whatever the case is, could be coming into your life. And this is going to be very important. You're going to put a lot of energy into it. This person could energize you. This person could bring you a lot of energy at this time. And let's say you're the type of person that's super lazy. Okay, you're super lazy, you're not really doing nothing, you be sleeping half the time. When Mars in the 7th house comes around, okay, this is going to be the energy where it stimulates you. Something stimulating, a partnership that is stimulating, a partnership that is exciting. They could be a friend that turns into a relationship later, or it could just be a friend in general. It could be a romantic situation that stimulates you and brings you this like energy of excitement, and that's something that is going to actually benefit you at this time. But if it is kind of manifesting in arguments and kind of like conflict, settle the conflict. You guys love settling conflict with your Libra selves and harmonizing stuff. But just know that this is going to be a time where you know, that could definitely come into your life. And I just pulled the 10 of Pentacles card. So this could also be indicative of something. Ooh, meditation always brings answers. You might want to meditate. Okay, meditate on the concept of love or with a lover. But 10 of Pentacles, this could even represent something that starts during the month of August that lasts actually a very long time. Because 10 of Pentacles is about building something stable and solid for the long term. Okay, the long run. Okay, it's about having a family business for a very long time. So this could be a good indicator that something solid and stable could also potentially manifest in your life if you handle all of the conflict and stuff of that nature. And just, some of you guys need to focus on yourself. With the Hermit energy, some of you guys need to spend some time alone. So if you spend some time alone feeling good about yourself and loving yourself and kind of dealing with any confusion and any underlying situations, if you do that, you're going to be more likely to be aligned with this person who could be a little bit more energetic and active than you probably are used to. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys in regards to your love life. Hope you liked the video, and if you want some more in-depth love predictions and stuff as the time progresses, definitely check out my Patreon. Okay, what's up, my Scorpios? This is your love prediction for the month of August. Let's jump right into it. And kind of like what I was saying before in your general prediction for the month, when I was meditating on the energy, I got that orange card, like that orange energy. I got that orange energy just popping up in my mind, right? Orange is kind of really in tune with the sacral chakra energy, which is this energy of passion and fun and sensuality and creativity. So you guys are going to be really feeling it. I think you guys are going to be really feeling especially creative, especially sensual, especially sexual, especially like beautiful and attractive during the month of August. And you guys should focus on your sacral chakra. Like, you should Google the sacral chakra, look up different ways to actually, you know, kind of strengthen the sacral chakra, to activate it, because that is going to help you out in terms of your love life, in terms of just feeling more attractive and feeling more lovable and stuff of that nature, feeling more just like, you know, good about life in general. Sacral chakra is a really good chakra to balance, especially when it comes to relationships and not repeating the same negative, like toxic relationship patterns. But yeah, let's dive deeper into this love situation. So for you guys during the month of August, there is going to be more of a focus on the career and like your public image and like, you know, your just like your fame and accomplishments, and that's going to be something that is going to be important for you. But it's still, you know, we still are having the 10th house look at the 4th house of feelings and emotions. So there's going to be this tendency to want to balance your feelings and emotions with your public persona and your public reputation and stuff of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And I pulled some tarot cards, and obviously the first card I pulled is definitely orange. It's an orange card, so sacral chakra energy popping out again. Knight of Wands. So this is indicative of like passion. It's indicative of intensity. It could represent a person coming towards you, that somebody who could be masculine or just more masculine in general, whether they're a male or female. Okay, but someone who is driven, someone who's exciting, someone who's passionate, somebody who's adventurous, somebody who just likes to try and do new things and stuff of that nature. Because that's what the Knights do, and that's what the Wands is all about. It's all about passion, drive, and excitement. Because so this could be literal a person that's entering your life. It could be somebody who's fiery in nature. So somebody who could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius type of person could be entering towards you in terms of love, and that could be something that's sparking at this time. And I feel like in general, with Venus being in your 9th house of expansion, you guys are going to be really attracted to really expansive love situations at this time. You're going to desire to really to explore and expand your horizons in regards to love. So you're going to want to try new things. You're going to be feeling more adventurous. You're going to be feeling more like outside of the box. Maybe you're going to be attracted to someone who you normally would not be attracted to. Somebody who catches you off guard. You're like, oh, I didn't know I was going to like you. Like, you're usually not my usual type. It could be somebody who's from a foreign culture, somebody who's of a foreign culture, a foreign background, somebody who has a different belief system than you. Okay, this could be someone who is in a far distance place, because, you know, the 9th house represents long distance travel. So a lover that comes into your life also could live in a far distance place. Maybe you're in a long distance relationship right now at this moment, or maybe perhaps like you're going to be traveling far, and when you kind of travel far to a different country or to the opposite side of the country, this is when you're actually going to be more likely to be aligned with love. And this is something that is going to make you feel good. Traveling, you're going to love traveling. You're going to love expanding your mind. It could be even like conversations, having a lot of conversations this month with another person where they're flirtatious, but you're also like getting intellectually and mentally stimulated because you're having these really dope conversations, right? You're going to receive pleasure from anything that expands your horizons, mentally, physically, emotionally, anything that truly excites you. That's where you're going to really find that love energy, and that's what Knight of Wands is really giving me. People are going to find you very attractive because this energy of Venus in the 9th house is very attractive. People are like, oh my god, like they're going to be more drawn to you at this time, and you're actually going to be more lucky when it comes to love, beauty, and attraction, because that's what Venus represents, and the 9th house is associated with like luck and like things that actually are abundant because it expands. It's Jupiter's energy, right? And Jupiter brings luck and wisdom. And August in general is going to be a Jupiterian month because in numerology it's going to hold the energy of 3, which does kind of indicate like self-expression and fun and just kind of like putting yourself out there. With Jupiter, it's kind of, and especially with it being your Venus, it might expand the opportunity for you to have excellent love connections. But like I said, it might come from somehow just travel and just exploring your life. Like go on adventures this month. Like go on an adventure this month. Try something new. Try something different. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single, try something new, because that is when you're going to be more likely to be aligned with love. And I also do see the King of Cups here. I see the Knight of Pentacles, and I see the High Priestess. So with all of these energies also being present here at the table, King of Cups can also kind of represent the love life being balanced, because this represents compassion. It represents diplomacy. Your love life could be more balanced this month. I don't see a lot of negativity necessarily this month in terms of your love situations. I see a lot of growth. I see a lot of expansion, okay? I see you feeling really like fertile. I know that's a weird word, but I feel like you guys are going to be feeling really fertile and just like really like abundant this month, and that means good things are going to be coming towards you. And like I said, it's going to be good things in terms of your career, okay? Good things in terms of your career and your public image, okay? This could also be a thing. Some people are going to have a good relationship with their boss. Their boss might love them at this time. Their boss might want to give them, you know, opportunities to grow and expand at this time. And then leading into kind of like the next month and the end of the month, we're getting into like friend energy. A lot of you guys could be feeling really popular, and a lot of friends could be coming towards you, new friends, and some of those new friends could actually turn into lovers, okay? And then with the High Priestess also being here, this is like utilize your intuition. You're going to be feeling a lot of, like you're going to be feeling pulled to do a lot of things. Like things are going to be tugging at you, like you should go here. Oh, that event sounds cool, let's do it. And actually go for it. Your intuition is going to be screaming louder than words this month, okay? And just follow your pleasure, follow your passion, follow what makes you feel good deep down inside. Whether you thought it was right 2 months ago or whatever the case is, just follow your pleasure and your passion, and let your intuition lead you. Let the High Priestess lead you to where you need to go, and that is where you're going to discover the love of your life. Whether you already have the love and you need to, you know, open it up some more in your relationship, or whether you have yet to discover it. And whatever the case is, I feel like in general you guys are going to be more likely to want to have some fun this month and to just engage in things that you haven't before, and expand your mind, your heart, your horizons, your sense of self, everything. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing in regards to love life for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my Patreon if you want more juicier love predictions as time progresses, as well as other information and videos. So yeah, definitely check that out in the description box, and I'll see y'all later. Oh my god, Sagittarius, is when I say the love life is probably going to get steamy this month, I cannot lie to you. The love life could be feeling mad steamy this month. And just in general, I feel like a lot of you guys, like literally probably half of y'all, are probably going to enter into relationships, situationships, polyamorous situations, okay, like all types of things, like committed, monogamous partnership, really discovering what partnership means to you. Because I mean, North Node is going to be in your 7th house for the next year and a half. We just are getting out of this like 7th house transit energy with Venus being retrograde in the 7th house. Like, we've been really focused on partnerships at this time, okay? Partnerships have really been a focus in your life, and learning how to really partner up with another person for success, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, for the month of August, y'all, like, and for the rest of 2020, things are gonna get spicy. Okay, things are gonna be really spicy. Okay, things are gonna be very, very spicy. For specifically, I see that with a lot of reasons. Because this month is gonna be about expansion. This month is gonna be about like expanding your horizons, expanding your belief system, finding out what is your philosophy of life, what do you find to be true, what is something that resonates with you, what are your values, okay, what do you believe in? Okay, what is your higher purpose and higher perspective? You're gonna be more focused on these things at this time, but also, let's not sleep. Mars is going to be transiting your 5th house of love, romance, sex, casual relationship, like all that romantic energy is going to be vibing with you. So a lot of you guys, you're gonna be feeling spicy, okay? If you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be feeling really spicy during the month of August, and like we're gonna get deeper and more, you know, more into those predictions on my Patreon, where we could just speak freely about these things and not get demonetized. But like I said, y'all gonna be feeling real spicy, okay, very romantic. There's just gonna be this energetic boost in your romantic life, whether that is a new relationship, whether that's a new partner, whether you're already in a relationship, you've already been talking to someone, or just in general, you're gonna be craving these things in general. Like, you really gonna be craving some things in the month of August, whether you actually get it or not. But for a lot of people, you are going to be expressing this love. You're going to be more likely to really want to express your feelings and your emotions. You're going to be feeling in love. You're going to be feeling more passionate. You're going to be feeling more romantic during the month of August 2020. And that could also represent your partner as well. Your partner themselves could be feeling also more romantic, more just kind of like energized when it comes. There's going to be an energy boost in your romantic situations. So even your partner could be feeling that way as well. And both of y'all could be feeling that way, or one of y'all could be feeling that way. And this could be something that adds some juice, some flavor, some deliciousness to your partnerships, okay, where you're really going to just want to have a lot of fun. You guys are going to be more likely to feel more creative, to feel more passionate at this time. With Mars transiting your 5th house for the rest of 2020, like, you're really about to be feeling very creative, very fertile, very energetic, very passionate, and very like romantic, okay? So you want to utilize these things for the good, because this is going to be something that is actually going to be powerful for you. And also, we have Venus moving into your 8th house. Woo! Venus is representative of love, okay? Venus is representative of love and romance. Sagittarius is people who identify with Sagittarius. Love life, August 2020. Ooh, people who identify with Sagittarius, okay? People who identify with Sagittarius. People who identify with Sagittarius love is about surrendering and seeing things from a whole new perspective. So I feel like you guys are going to be really feeling some new truths, some new realizations. Some new truths are going to be presenting themselves about your relationships, about your partnerships, about life in general. Throughout the month of August, you're going to really kind of come to these conclusions about what the truth is. What is the truth? What do you believe in? And what is this relationship actually going to be giving me? For a lot of you, okay, I see the 3 of Cups energy. These are 3 cups coming together, and it's literally, there's a heart in between. So I feel like collaboration, really working with someone, really working with a friend. Maybe a friend could turn into a lover, whatever the case is, you know. But this definitely, love is going to be on the brain, and really some positive, harmonious experiences. If you guys have been feeling trapped, if you've been feeling trapped, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. reverse. So with it's in reverse, you are going to be breaking free from any chains, okay? Breaking free from any chains, anything that wasn't serving you in relationships, you are letting it go, and you are going to be feeling liberated and free. You're going to be having a good time, you're going to be having fun, and you're going to be feeling good about yourself, with the Empress energy also being present here. The Empress is beautiful, she's luxurious, she's luscious, she has all her fruits, she is holding on to those bananas, child. And she's really enjoying herself. So I feel like this is the energy that you guys are going to be adopting and adapting to during the month of August. Passionate energy, really high energy, passionate and deep, okay? Because Venus is also going to be transiting that 8th house. And when Venus transiting our 8th house, Venus is our love situation. It's our partnerships, right? 8th house is depth. Okay, it's intensity. It's about shared resources. Some of y'all are going to get proposed to. Some of y'all going to get into some entanglements, okay? Some of y'all are going to get committed, like getting into committed partnerships. Some of you guys are going to be taking things to the next level. Some of you guys are going to be investing into something with a partner. Some of you guys are going to see an increase in your finances because of another person. Some of you guys are really going to really dive deep into your relationships and experiencing depth in your relationships and your partnerships, really diving deep and discovering like your secrets with another person, and really being able to share a deep level of intimacy with the person. Also, once again, like I said, seductive sexual type of energy is also going to be prevalent here. And your partner, if you're going to be in a relationship, your partner is really going to crave intimacy with you and really wanting to share love with you on a very deep level. Even some situations, this is tantra, because 8th house is also associated with like occult stuff, and we have 9th house energy of like religion. So like definitely like a tantric experiences, sex magic, and all these things could also be prevalent at this time. But yeah, the love life is going to be spicy, period. And like I said, you're letting go of any chains and shackles. You are breaking free from anything that was holding you down, anything that was holding you back, and you're going to just be liberated to do whatever you want in your relationship, in your partnership, in life in general. So explore, see what's happening here, see what you want, see what is going to excite you, with 9th house being adventure and excitement and pleasure. Go travel, do those like out of the box things, discover what you truly believe in. And this is what I'm seeing for you guys in terms of your love situation for the month of August. So if you want more love tea, more relationship tea, more love predictions, and just other videos in general that I'm not going to post here, definitely subscribe to my Patreon, link down below in the description box, and we gonna get it started. So I'll see y'all later. Bye. What's up, my Capricorns? This is your love prediction for August 2020. Let's dive into this tea. Let's get a little bit uncomfortable, because that could be the theme for your love life and just in general for, you know, your love and just everything for August 2020, because you're having an 8th house transit. You are having an 8th house transit, which is all about diving deep. It's about diving deep. It's about diving into the our deep psychological makeup. It's about diving deep into like intimacy and partnerships and connecting with another human being. It's about shared resources. It's about death and rebirth energy. It's about going into the things that are a little bit ugly. Okay, things that scare us, things that make us feel uncomfortable, so that we can actually release things and to purge things and to let things go that are blocking us from living our best life. So when we have this type of transit and we're looking at this in terms of love, definitely this could represent relationships that are coming towards you, or if any relationships come to you at this time, child, it's karmic. It's karmic. It's something that you were meant to deal with, so that you can really start to let go of certain patterns and to really release these ancient issues that have been holding you back. Okay, this is a soulmate energy. This could be soulmate energy. Okay, this could be like really like a person that's going to make a profound impact on you. Any person that comes to you, this is somebody that either is your ride or die. They have your back. You're going to have a really deep partnership with this person, a very chaotic partnership, a very profound relationship. Okay, really profound feelings are going to get expressed this month. This is where you're going to really release any old baggage from old partnerships and old relationships that are blocking you from experiencing the love that you truly want right here, right now. Okay, this is the month where you're really gonna let a lot of things go. And like I said, it can be feeling a little bit intense at times, it can get a little heated at times, it can get passionate at times, but know that anything that comes up this month is so that you can let it go. And I just remembered secrets could come out at this time. If there's any secrets, anything that has been hidden, somebody that has been hiding something from you specifically, it's gonna come out this month. If you've been hiding something from someone else, it is gonna come out this month. The tea is going to be spilled. And like I said, this could be a time where a deep soulmate type of relationship could definitely start and pop off this month, because this is something that is really going to be about merging. The 7th house is about commitment, but the 8th house is about what happens after the commitment. It's what happens after you get married. Some of y'all are going to get married. Some of y'all going to have the wedding, okay? Some of y'all are going to get in tune with each other to that type of way. And some of you guys are just going to really experience deep, intense sexual relationships. I pulled the Tower card. Secrets, like I was saying, secrets could come out. Boom. You thought one thing was one way, and then you realized it was another way. And you're like, oh my God. The Tower moment could be a little jolting, like, oh my goodness. But just know it's coming up so that you can let it go, or so that you can fix it, or so that you can handle your issues, okay? So that you can handle your issues. 8th house is about transformation, so that you can transform. Okay, and transformation is not an easy, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just transform real quick. No, it's a process. It's a process that you have to do. So expect to go on a journey this month. The moon. Okay, and your feelings, emotions are going to be running heavy. You're going to be feeling emotional. You're going to be feeling, you could be more subject to like paranormal and delusions as well. So make sure you're grounded and that you're seeing things clearly. But just know this could be a time where you could be feeling more sensitive. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, express that to your partner. You could be feeling more sensitive at this time, and you're going to need their support at this time more likely than not. Okay. The Hierophant, this could also indicate, kind of like I was saying before, marriages, commitments, partnerships could be like actually established at this time, because the Hierophant is about something being established and tradition and something that's going to be stable. So like I said, this could represent a stable partnership actually stemming and coming into your life at this time as well, which makes sense, because Venus is going to be in your 7th house. Venus, the planet of love, in 7th house, the house of relationships, the house of partnerships and coming together with another human being. With Venus in the 7th house, your focus, your overall focus is probably, at least in love and relationships and partnership, is going to be about another person. You're going to be about love this month. You're going to be about commitment this month. You're going to be about partnership this month, whether it is romantic, okay, whether it is actually a romantic situation, or whether it is a friendship, a business partnership, whatever the case is. You, at some point, you are going to have a focus be on another person at this time. This could also mean you could be very popular towards other people at this time, and you could actually be very attractive to other people, because people are going to be attracted to your energy, because Venus is representing magnetism. Magnetism is in other people. Other people could therefore be attracted towards you, especially when you're dealing with your 8th house transits, and 8th house is about sexuality. So people could be drawn to you and pulled to you and magnetized towards you at this time. But just know it could be a little up and down. Like you can definitely enter in some bumps in the roads. We do not have a Tower card pop in the mix for no reason. Tower card, things coming to a sudden end, things getting, it's like a revelation, the truth comes out, boom, 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 everything is crumbling. These people, it's lightning bolt energy, okay? It's lightning bolt energy, it's Pluto energy, it's Uranus energy, it's liberation energy, it is wake up energy. Some of y'all are going to have a wake-up call. Y'all going to have epiphanies. Y'all going to realize, I need to be with this person. I don't need to be with this person anymore. This person is not serving me. Let's see if I have any other messages for Capricorn. Five of Wands, confusion and delusion, child. Confusion, things all over the place. Things all over the place. Four of Cups. Okay, Spirit is also saying at some point this month you want to spend time with yourself. You want to spend time with yourself and really dealing with your emotions and your feelings, and really processing those emotions and feelings so that you can get to a state of peace in your life. Because like in the general prediction, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I heard the word utopia. You're going to be really fantasizing about what your perfect life could look like, but it might not always match that, what you have in your head, because it's not going to match that until you deal with your problems and issues. So definitely handle yourself. Spend time with yourself. Spend time with your emotions and feelings and really process things. And that's how you can really be more in alignment with love in your life. But yeah, a lot of y'all gonna have some really deep conversations, some very intense conversations, some stimulating with with Mercury being in your 8th house, diving deep, penetrating. You're gonna be really attracted to deeper topics or like more occult topics and stuff of that nature. You guys are gonna be really wanting to communicate that with like your love and stuff of that nature. You're gonna be willing, you want to communicate with another person on a deep level. Right? And this is going to be a theme here. But in general, I just see a lot of changes definitely coming here. And I do see some things solidifying, some things breaking off. And I see definitely you being sensitive. So definitely keep all that in mind and let go what needs to be let go of. You know, purge what needs to be purged, fix what needs to be fixed. And just take time to listen to your emotions and to your intuition at this time. And that's the love prediction I have for you guys. So definitely, if you want to learn more about like your love predictions that are more juicy or more tea, okay, more raw and uncut, definitely check out my Patreon and subscribe to my Patreon. We're gonna start doing that, okay, by the beginning of next month, and it's gonna get real good. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, y'all, so what's up, my Aquarius baby? What's happening? It's Leo season, so it ain't about you this month. It's about your opposite. It's about other people, okay? This is about other people. This is about committed partnerships. This is about friendships. This is about business partnerships. It's about everybody else but you. Obviously, it's still about you, because these people are just going to be representing reflections of who you really are and different aspects of yourself, because that's what every relationship represents. But just know, I wouldn't be surprised if a new relationship does enter your life at this time, because I mean, we do have the Two of Cups card that I just pulled just now. Two of Cups meaning harmony. Two of Cups meaning somebody you feel compatible with, potential love, potential relationships and stuff of that nature. What else we got for y'all? We have the Six of Swords energy, swimming on to better things, moving on to better things, moving away from the chaos and entering better things. Okay, the Fool, new beginnings. The Fool, new beginnings. Okay, starting new things, definitely new relationships with another person. Ace of Wands, new things sparking up, new things, new passionate situations starting, and you embarking on new journeys and stuff of that nature. I'm seeing it, because for your general reading, I heard puzzle. Some things could be confusing. You guys could feel a little bit confused at this time, but just know that you're meant to kind of deal with these things through the help of another person. So through partnerships are going to be your best friend. You definitely want to collaborate at this time. You definitely want to work with your partner. You definitely, if you're already in a relationship, you want to lean on your partner at this time, and you want to like collaborate with them and like, try to do something with them. You're going to be in general spending more time with another person. And like I said, this is going to be a time where new lovers, the Fool, new lovers, new people could definitely for sure come into your life at this time, because that's where your focus is going to be for the majority of the month of August, especially as we move into like Virgo season. That's when those relationships and those partnerships are going to intensify. They're going to deepen. They're going to get deeper and deeper, and you're going to go underneath the hood and underneath the mud. But if you are, like I said, if a person does come into your life, I do expect it to be something stable, because the 7th house is about committed relationships and partnerships. And also another message that I'm getting, because Venus is going to be transiting your 6th house of relationships and partnership. Venus is going to be transiting your 6th house of health and wellness. Some of y'all are going to meet your partner at the gym. Some of y'all are going to bring love into your life, because maybe you're at the gym, or maybe you're working out, and somehow maybe that person's a trainer. Maybe this person is somebody who is a holistic healer. Maybe they're into like herbalism and like taking care of the body in some type of way, stretching, yoga teachers. Okay, this could even be somebody that you work with. If you're going to fall in love this month, or a new love interest could definitely come into your life, they're going to come in through the doorway and avenue of work. Maybe it's a co-worker, maybe it's an employee. You may not necessarily want a relationship right now, but I would say towards the end of the month and definitely into Virgo season, you're going to be more focused on a love relationship and love partnerships in general, whether you actually have one or not. You're going to be more focused on these things and like kind of trying to figure these things out, like what do I want from a relationship, what do I want from a partnership. It would be a good time to meditate. Like really, I would say right now, get out a piece of paper and really think about, what do I want out of a relationship, what do I want out of a partnership. I just saw some people are probably going to be entering in counseling or just like really dealing with your issues at this time. As I'm saying before, it is really going to be a time to follow your gut instincts and to actually deal with your issues. And I feel like you are going to be dealing with your issues in terms of love and everything, and any relationships that need harmonizing, they're going to get harmonized at this time, especially towards like Virgo season and getting into Virgo season. But right now, definitely you're going to be more focused on those things as well, and just bringing harmony to like your daily routine and your health and wellness. If you could like I said, for some reason your romantic like life could just revolve around work, okay, at this time. Like love could be somehow about like your work or your health and your wellness. Maybe your partner is going to be really fascinated by your health and your wellness and stuff of that nature, and they're going to really want to help you out. They're going to want to make you feel healthier. They're like, you know what, babe, you could be eating better. Like let's eat better together. Let's go on a health routine together type of energy. You're going to really want to improve yourself because you're going to have the support of another person, I would be willing to bet. And then also just in general, new relationships could definitely spark at this time. We don't have Two of Cups for no reason. Let's see what type of people are coming towards you. Let's see what type of people are coming towards you. Nine of Cups. Ooh, look at that. Just a big heart. Look at that heart just filled with lots of cups and emotions. This could be somebody who's watery. Okay, this could be somebody who is heartfelt, okay? This could be somebody who is an earth sign and a water sign. So we're dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos. We're also dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces type of people as well. But this is somebody who's solid and grounded, but also very emotional, and somebody who is in tune with their emotions and stuff of that nature. These are going to be the type of people that could be coming towards you at this time. And these are things that you want to focus on. You want to work out any issues with Four of Pentacles energy. You want to work out any issues, and you might even want to celebrate something with another person. You might even be celebrating something, a big win, a big W with another person this month. You might even be, with the Four of Pentacles, you might even be holding on tight to another individual this month, because Four of Pentacles, this man is literally just holding on to his coins. He is holding on to his coins. He is trying to conserve it. He is trying to be practical. So this could also be a, representation. Somebody could be trying to hold on tight to you. Somebody could be trying to hold on tight to a relationship. And sometimes that's a good thing and a bad thing depending on like where you're at in terms of that relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you're the type of person that likes a little bit more freedom, you could be the type of person that could be wanting more freedom this month. And if you're not, this could be like a good feeling. Maybe you could feel embraced by another person, and you could feel like, oh my god, this person actually cares for me. Possessive issues with possessiveness and jealousy could definitely come up this month. Themes of that. Because Fool is about somebody who's free, somebody who is like, she's literally about to just jump off a cliff, like in a good way. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. She about to do some good things. So like, freedom definitely needs to be a part of the situation. So discuss any issues of freedom. Really embrace your freedom and stuff of that nature, and really embrace kind of this new romantic energy that you could be experiencing and feeling at this time, and know that relationships could definitely be a part of your life. So definitely focus on balance and balancing relationships, equality in your relationships and partnerships. And that's what I'm seeing for you guys in regards to your love life during the month of August. So enjoy it. Have a beautiful day. And if you want more juicier, more raw and uncut love predictions and just videos in general about astrology and information about astrology, then definitely check out my Patreon down below in the description box. We're gonna start this process next month, and we're gonna really get it popping. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. What's up, my Pisces? How are y'all doing today? We're going to talk about the love life today, what's happening in terms of your love situation, and predictions that I have for you guys in regards to your love life specifically, and just stuff that I see popping out and things that I think you should know, and any messages that I receive. So for you guys, like in general, in the beginning of the month, it's not going to be about love. Honestly, it's really not going to be too much about love. It's probably going to be more about like your health and wellness, your daily routines, your work environment and stuff of that nature, because you are going to have a sun in the 6th house transit. But however, as the month transpires, as we get deeper into the month and we get to the end of the month, that's when we're going to probably see the switch in terms of your relationships and being more focused on your relationships and stuff of that nature, because that's when you actually have your 7th house transit, and your 7th house is the house of partnerships. It is the house of kind of connected with another person and committing to another person. It is our marriage partner and stuff of that nature. So towards the end of the month, I expect a bigger focus and fascination with partnerships and relationships. And at the beginning of the month, honestly, I see you being more withdrawn. I see you being more focused on yourself. There could be some potential like disappointments, because I'm seeing here I picked out the 8 of Cups card. 8 of Cups is usually about walking away from something, trying to find something deeper, trying to find something that satisfies you more. So some of you guys could be getting disappointed in terms of your love situation. 8 could be a symbol that you guys see, or a synchronicity that you guys see often. Because we pull the 8 of Cups, we pull the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords can usually indicate somebody who feels trapped, somebody who feels like they just can't express how they want to express, somebody who feels just for some reason they just feel blocked. You could be experiencing blockages in your love life, blockages in your communication, blockages in your expression, whatever the case is. But just know, the best thing, if you do feel this way, especially I just saw 40% of you could be feeling this way. If you are feeling kind of trapped and restricted and blocked, this is going to be the perfect opportune time to deal with these things on a daily basis. And by the end of the month, you will be able to release and to liberate yourself from any blockages, any feelings of like, and just kind of feeling like sad about something, whatever the case is. Get out your feelings and move into how can we fix these things. Because that's what the 6th house is asking of you. How can we fix our relationship? What practical things can we do on a daily basis to fix our relationship? What practical things on a daily basis can we do to feel better about ourselves, so that we can actually get to a level of being in alignment with the love that we are wanting and craving? Because like I said, that love is going to be a reflection on how we feel currently about ourselves. If we love ourselves, we love who we are, and we feel good about ourselves, we feel healthy. Okay, we feel healthy, we feel vital. That is when we're going to be in alignment with love coming into our life that is going to be healthy, that is going to feel good, that is going to feel practical, and you guys are going to be able to do things together that are going to be able to build something massive and build something solid and super foundational, right? So you want to make sure you're getting in tune with yourself at the beginning of the month, so that we can move away from this restriction energy. We can let it go. And the best way you do this is listen to your intuition with the High Priestess. Okay, listen to your intuition. What is your gut telling you? What is your heart telling you? And don't not listen to your gut at this time. Don't try to shove it off and be like, oh, but I don't have no proof, or I don't have no reason to believe this, but I just feel this way, but I just heard this thing, but no, I'm not going to listen to it. This is not the time to do that. This is the time to listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Meditate more. Listen to that gut feeling. Listen to that inner voice. Listen to that indication, or that pull to want to talk to someone, to want to go here, to want to read this book, to want to let go. That gut feeling, that intuitive feeling is going to guide you through this month. And towards the end of the month and the end of August, you're going to be feeling like a freaking queen or king. You're going to be feeling on top of the world with Queen of Wands. She's flirtatious. She's charismatic. She's charming. She's bold. She's beautiful. He's hot. Okay, he's dope. He's the person that everyone's attracted to. She's the person that everyone's attracted to. She is an attractive individual and being. So like I'm saying, you guys are going to be stepping into your attraction, but first you got to deal with that inner work at the beginning, and you got to deal with your issues. If you're in a relationship, any underlying issues in a relationship need to be dealt with at the beginning. But once you kind of retire like, you know what I'm saying, because that's all from your, like, you know, general projection. Once you retire and let go of things that are no longer serving you, walk away from old habits and old way of being and living, and you move on and transition into your greatness, that is when you're going to be in alignment with love for yourself, the love of your life, and the love that you are deserving of, because you know yourself and you know your worth. Okay, and with Venus being in the 5th house though, at the same time, the love life still can be, you're going to be more likely to want to have fun and to want to just experience fun, to dive into your inner child. Another way that you can express this Venus in the 5th energy, get in tune with your creativity. Create something, draw something, film something, speak something, create a podcast. Anytime you're creating something, this is going to be a good time to do so during the month of August. Get into your creativity. Love affairs can definitely spark at this time. Sometimes they can be more casual, but sometimes these can also represent like girlfriend, boyfriend vibes and relationships. You are going to be more attracted to like self-expression and theatrics and drama this month. So okay, so take this in, okay? Take this energy in and understand that we have the Queen of Wands here. She is super attractive. She is charismatic. But you got to liberate yourself from anything that is holding you back, okay? Anything that is holding you back, anything that you know you got to walk away from, let it go. Because when you do, you step into your feminine power. And like I said, we all have feminine and masculine energies within us, okay? We all have feminine and masculine energies equally within us, or it should be balanced and equalized, right? We need a little bit of both. So with y'all feminine energy really is asking to be expressing itself at this time. You're going to learn how to really tap into your feminine power. And once you do this, awaken your inner goddess, check out my course. But once you do this, like, this is going to be like when you guys are going to find your power, you're going to find your authority, and you're going to find the love. You're going to find that love. It's because you're going to feel it in yourself first. So yeah, I definitely see the progression is looking right, and it's looking nice for you guys in regards to your love relationships. Like I said, Venus in the 5th house, you could very well experience a new love pop up in your life. Or if you're already in a relationship, you could be more focused on like deepening or just making that relationship more fun. All right, going out more, having more fun things, doing fun things with your partner, going around throwing paint at each other, like whatever the case is. These type of moments can be more likely to be experienced at this time. Draw, create, like maybe you want to draw on your partner, whatever the case is, or draw on someone, you know. And then just know that, you know, towards next month specifically, that's when you're really going to be focused on partnerships in general, because that's when you're going to have your 7th house of partnership and commitment and friendship with another person during next month. So yeah, that's what I see for you guys in regards to your love life. So if you want to continue to get the tea, and the deeper tea, the more spicy tea in your relationships and stuff of that nature, definitely check out my Patreon, where I'm going to be talking about that, and as well as other astrological beautiful secrets and things that I can't necessarily, or just I'm not going to like post on this channel right now at this time. So yeah, check out my Patreon and just like this video up and support your girl. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye now.